close and heat daily payouts can.
Oh, was I live the whole time? I didn't even realize it.
Isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight.
All right, there we go. Good enough. I didn't realize I was on the wrong screen, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, we got to get some levels over here on the ES. We're above all the levels there. $67.50, which we're above. 67.66. And 68.13. Quite a move up on the 68.13. Potential. All right. Well, it looks like we've just been in buy dips mode all day. I mean, that's basically it, right? Buy dips. She pulls back, you get long. Seems to be a thing, right? She pulls back, you get long. Nothing wrong with that. Long, strong and long, long and strong. We did get a little reaction off that 25K from earlier. I already retested it once. Nice little bounce off of it. Just kind of riding that 50 EMA all the way up. Holding, holding, holding. So maybe longs off the 50 are in play here. I don't really know. Is it going to dump into the end of the day? I don't know that either. Don't know that either, but what we'll do for now, we'll just buy the 50. I mean, seems reasonable. Until otherwise. Maybe scale into a long, try to take it up to that 50 level or 36 level up there where the pivot point is. Just get long. Long and strong. That's all you need. What do we want to watch? Let's kind of see what happens here. Just kind of pulling back. We got a HughesNet advertisement in the mail. We won't be using HughesNet. We won't be using the HughesNet. We will not be using them. I'll go ahead and jump in one here just in case it goes. And of course, as soon as I do it, pulls back. We lose the 25K, maybe we sell down into the end of the day. We'll see. All right, filled on the second one there. So in too long here. I mean, really kind of, I mean, like, this thing could run lower quick. Kind of got a nice low resistance trend line kind of down here, huh? But last time we had something like that, I think it was Friday, broke it to the downside. I tried the short, and it just broke right back to the upside. What up, Tech T? So, I don't know. I'm probably going to stick with the, instead of trying to short it, I think I'm just going to stick with the the trend here going into the end of the day. Let's just go for long. Let's just keep averaging into the long. And if we wrong, we wrong. So it's kind of what I'm thinking. Didn't take any other trades after I got off the stream earlier. What I'll do is just keep adding on every pullback. Every pullback we just keep adding. Add. Yeah, I was on Tech T, but I got on late. I got on like 10:30. I don't know, 10:45. I'm not quite sure. Oh, me. All right, there's 3:30. Didn't really do anything. Business Lens, don't really have a giveaway right now. I think I've got 1 or 2 accounts left to give away for this month. I've given away a lot. I think we've given away around 40 accounts this month so far. Around 40 accounts we've given away. Which I don't mind. If I have them, I'm going to give them to you guys. But right now, I think I've only got like 1 or 2 left. But I got to figure out what code is what. Am I muted? Let me check. Testicles. 1, 2. Testicles. No, it doesn't look like I'm muted. Anybody hear that? Anybody hear the testicles? That's how you test it, right? You got to have something, some kind of funny saying, right? That's just what came to mind. I don't know. Everybody can hear me, Eric. Must be you. All right. I really want to be in more than 2 here, but we could move the target up. Can always move the target up. So if it takes out the first target, maybe I'll move the target up. Long's the way. I think so, Eric. I mean, it's... Listen, could we dip down into the 970s and to close? Yeah, of course. Of course. Is it most likely that that happens? Probably not. It could, though. But that's why we're in 2 micros, and we'll average into it. Every 10 to 20 points down, we'll average in another micro. So we'll see what happens. Still down $300 on this account. Going to try to work our way back to a little green on it. A little green. A little green, please. Thank you. So we'll probably... Move that up to there. I think it's okay. Just going to look for that squeeze into the end of the day. Why not? Been squeezing all day. Again, we got a lot of trend line liquidity here. I mean, like, could go down into like the 73 level. Could potentially. I mean, you got trend line liquidity here. If it starts breaking down, it's reasonable to think that it could sell down here. But, you know, we've not been selling down all day, so I'm not gonna short it. I've gotten burned today shorting, trying to short. It's really how I've kind of lost the money there. Maxie, come on. So what we'll do is we'll throw a couple of orders out here to add. Obviously, 25K is a level of interest. We'll add pretty heavy into that 25K area. I think I'll add three or four down here at 25K. Something like that. Add some more at 95. We got about 25 minutes left in the day. We'll see what happens. Again, I'll add 4 at the 25K level. 5. I think I'm adding 4 down there. I don't know. That should bring our average down to below the 10s. And I think a bounce back into the 10s makes a lot of sense. Man, I kind of want to take a 25K bounce on my funded accounts. Do I do that? Do we take a 25K bounce on the fundeds? I mean, it just makes sense to bounce off 25K, right? I would think. All right, I'm going to try it. Might get ripped on it, but let's see. We're going to go 10 micros, 10-point stop, 10-point take profit. Just assuming that we get a bounce off 25K here, tagged in. Just look for a bounce back into the 10s. And if we get a bounce up to the 5, I may just take it off. I'm going to take it off on these accounts. I don't like it. I mean, like, it probably goes. I wanted to see a quicker bounce than that. Really just kind of chopping around that level. Not in love with that. So just taking that off. Break even. Taking that off, break even. We're in 6 micros over here on this account. Tagged in on the 7th. Short at Mo? I don't know. I mean, it could sell into the end of the day. I mean, like I said, got that 73 level that's marked out, but who knows? All right. There we go. Nice push back up. Would have I been stopped out there? I guess maybe not. Nope. Still would not have gotten my profit target, though. I want to see the push into the 10 level. Don't like that push back up there and then the rejection. But we'll keep adding on it. All right, sorry about that. What do we got here? We got about 8 minutes until the 50 algo. I'm going to add down here at the 200. I'll keep adding into it until, like I said, I mean, I'm okay. If we touch the 73 level, the problem, like I would have shorted this trade, the break of the trend line. We have low resistance liquidity here. But the thing is, Friday I did the exact same thing and I got roasted on it. Not roasted, I mean, I worked my way out of it, but you guys know, you saw. Same type of setup on Friday. We'll add 4 there. Kind of important to get out of the 4 as soon as, once it hits the 88 there, we want to see it bounce up to the 93 to kind of get us out of 4 of them. So ES approaching a 6750 level. Psych level there. Support there at the 50 as well. So we'll see what happens here. Didn't quite get tagged in here on that. If this pops back above the whole number, we really could start to take off. But see if we can bounce off the 200 here. That'll put us in 10 micros here on that, on this ad if it triggers. It will put us right there, right there. And below this, my final ad would be down there at the 70. I think that area would be my final ad. Again, market on close in less than 5 minutes here, the murder bot. The bot of murder. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe it murders my account. Maybe it saves it. I don't know. You tell me. Back to the 25K here. Just kind of missed me. It's kind of missed me. Again, 3 minutes here until the murderous bot of them all. Still leaving my ad down there in the same spot. The same spot. Could actually add right here for the break of 25K, to be honest. Could add right here, really. I don't know that I want to do that, though. We're only in 6 micros here, nothing huge. Can she go? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, guys. We got 2 minutes until the FOMC. To the 2 minutes until the market on close. The murder bot. Will he be pleased today? I don't know. Will he be pleased? Yes, I'm going to leave my ads in there through the murder bot, just in case you're wondering. I am. I think if we breach 25K, that push back into the 25,015 level probably pretty quickly makes a lot of sense. In fact, I'm going to move this one up here. And these are at 04. Let's take these up a little bit more. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go, guys. Less than a minute here. 5-minute inside buy. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it looks like it will be. We won't know what it's going to be until that bar will form at MOC. Let's see here. I'm just going to close my eyes and you guys can let me know what happens. I think it's going to spike up into the 15 area and then maybe turn back down. But we'll see. That's what I think. Let's see, guys. Doesn't do what I think it's going to do lately. There we go. What'd I tell you? Methodical knows what the hell he's talking about sometimes. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Man, did we call the 15 level? Did we call 15? I mean, did we call 15 to the tick? Oh, shit. We just called it to the tick. I am ICT. Oh. I called it to the tick. All right, let's take one off at that retest of that trend line. And we'll leave a little runner. ES is approaching the highs right now. Dun, 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 dun. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. It needs to really kind of hold this 25K level. Needs to kind of hold. Looking good, looking good. I could probably take these off down here. I still wouldn't mind adding down here, but we could probably save those for later. Again, I think we still could sweep down into the 73. Like I said, if I had a triple top here on the ES, you know, if I had really strong conviction here, I would just short this. But I think the run down in the 73 makes a lot of sense. But man, it's so scary to short this. So scary. I'd almost rather just long, even though I think it's going here. I'd rather just build into a long. As we lose this 90 level, this thing's going to go down here. But again, I'll add 2 down here. Should put our average down about 95, I think. Again, I think this is going here to clear out the 73. But I'm still long. So Might end up being a dumb play, but that's okay. $55 I'll go in 1 minute. I'm actually going to add another one here. And I'll take this one off for a little bit more. Kind of like 98. If we close above 503, 25,003 here, if we inverse this little 1 minute on the way back up, then I may add up there, but we'll see. No close. Again, the 55 tends to do the opposite of the 50, so I would not be shocked for this to sweep lower. If it goes higher, that just tells you how bullish we actually are. All right, I'm going to add one more here. If it closes above again, I'm going to add one more there. I'm adding there before it actually closes. All right, adding two more. There's the close. Let's get above this 50. We should be able to push. We're in 5 micros right now. I really want to get out of this ad before we get into the final minute. All right, usually when we get 1,000, close previous 1,000, yeah, we'll see. I don't really want this thing to, I really would like to get out of this. Or not out of it, but out of these two at least. And then hold the other two into the close. 2.5 minutes here. There we go. That's good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Two minutes left. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Wow, how does that almost take me out like that and then not do it? That's rude. Third, a minute and a half. What up, Andy? We'll see what happens going into close. I mean, I do think if we lose the 90, we push down into 73. So I might take this off. Okay, we're holding that. If we're holding, I'm holding. That's what we want to see right there. Why didn't you guys tell me to add? Why didn't y'all tell me to add? Come on, keep going. Don't let the bears get in there. No on the bears. No, tell the bears to get out of here. Holding strong here, 22 seconds. Bears are still trying to come into play. All right, if this loses this 200 EMA here, I'm going to short, even though it's dangerous. I'm adding into the long right now, but I added late. If it loses the 90, I'll short heavy. No. Telling you guys, I've been burned on the shorts all day. All day burned on the shorts. All right, we're port of fools now. ES holding that 50 level, which is really down there where I was looking to add. See if we can get a hold below the 50 here. Should be able to dump us down here. Let's see. Through the 90. Again, I said it earlier, but through the 90, I do think we got a good chance of going here down. I'm only looking for like 5 points. Five points would be ideal. Oh, that sucks, Mo. That sucks. What up, Discipline? Yes, holding the 50. Not a good look for my short here. Again, I think I can hold this short until like 10 minutes after or something. We might do that. We might not. We'll see. I'm telling you guys, I've like been getting my face ripped off on my shorts today. Shorts have just been destroying me. I guess I might have should have taken the short, the break of the whole number there. But it's all right. We'll hold it. Yeah, for sure, solo. And I've been trying to do that all day. But, you know. I think it'll still pull back some more. Still got more to go. 75 area, yeah, probably. Alright, I'm probably going to call it there, guys. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, use code MM for all prop firms except for Apex and Funded Futures Network. That's code MYTH. And then the Futures Desk is code Triple M. I'm going to call it there. Got some stuff to do. I'm just going to let this trade play out. If it pops up and it blows the account, whatever. I don't think it will. I think we'll stay pretty much right here in this range. So... But I appreciate you guys watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. And we'll see you guys then.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your